Just want to give Cap City Crown a big shout out. I came across this tweet on Twitter, and they pretty much posted that Sam Amick from the Athletic of NBA is talking about the Sacramento Kings showing the interest in Ben Simmons, and also the Monte Sabonis is on the Sacramento Kings radar. Simmons is priority one for the Sacramento Kings, according to Sam. Domantas Sabonis is a guy that is 100% on Sacramento's radar as well. So he said, goes on to say, think of it as 1A, 1B. If the Sacramento Kings can't work out a Ben Simmons trade, they will shift their focus on trying to acquire Sabonis. Now, I love this. I love the fact that the Sacramento Kings are making headlines again and trying to be aggressive. But this time, they got to get it done, man. They got to get it done. We've been making headlines all summer long, dating back from Damian Lillard to Ben Simmons to other players. It's time to make a move. I mean, De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Davion Mitchell, they need help. And the Sacramento Kings got to pull the trigger, take a risk, and be all in on one of these guys. If it doesn't work out with Ben Simmons, I mean, I said this from the beginning, he is Monte McNair's number one target, and that's who he has been, on and trying to acquire. But if it doesn't work out with that, I'm all in on Sabonis. I mean, you can add a Sabonis. It's considering the fact that you have your guards and you add a Sabonis, a potential 20-10 guy, who is a all-star caliber talent in the Eastern Conference. You're set. You're looking good. Now you got that extra piece to go with the Halliburton, Mitchell, and the Fox. And what's it going to cost to get Sabonis? I'm not sure because he is 25 years old. He basically is a double-double machine. His numbers this year, a little down from compared previous seasons that he's had. He's still an all-star caliber player. He's averaging about a little over 18 points a game and 12 boards a game this season. And his game log, if you guys check his game log, he's actually had a couple big games this past couple weeks. I think the other night or a couple games ago, he had a big 40-piece game. And I like Sabonis, man. I think he can be that forward that you can put along with your great guards. And, Ben Simmons is awesome. I mean, I will love Ben Simmons as well. As far as, costing or who would be probably the easiest to acquire, I'm going to go with Sabonis because Ben Simmons is asking price is still relatively high. Daryl Morey, wants the farm for Ben Simmons. And I feel like you might have to pay an incentive to get a Sabonis, but the Sacramento Kings can afford to get that because they have draft incentives. And for what's been reported, the Pacers want to blow it up. They want to do a full-on reboot and a rebuild. And there's no better team to offer draft packages than the Sacramento Kings right now. They have the draft assets to get a deal done for Sabonis. They can offer multiple picks. They can move some moving parts. They have the pieces to get it done, guys. And I really feel confident they should be able to get it done. I will love the Sabonis on my team if it doesn't work out with Ben Simmons. The fact that you can acquire Sabonis and still keep your core, and he fits the age group, he fits the timeline. I mean, Ben Simmons is the same age; he would fit the timeline as well. But I think in terms of cost and financially, Ben Simmons will probably cost way more to acquire Sabonis, and that's why I feel like the Philadelphia 76ers, they want a lot for it because they're in a win now mode. I mean, Embiid's in his prime. They want to surround win now talent around Joel Embiid, and I feel like the Pacers are very opposite of that. They want to get younger. They want to get the best draft picks possible because for a rebuilding team, that's what you want. And I feel like the Sacramento Kings, considering the fact that they haven't made the playoffs in the last 16 years, ain't no better package out there to send off Sabonis to and to get that draft income in return for your Sabonis. And I'm eager to see what happens, man. I'm really eager to see what happens when Monte McNair does. You guys can argue, you say like, yeah, this is just talk. This has been ongoing talk. I want to see something actually happen. But guys, I'm telling you, this is just how the way the rumor mill works. This is how, trade season is and how it starts and how it becomes. It's definitely, I'm with you guys. I do want to see all the talking. I want to actually see a deal go through. And I was more disappointed that deal didn't go through over the summer and still to this date. But I'm staying optimistic. I'm staying hopeful because at the end of the day, guys, you don't want to just make a trade to make a trade. You obviously want to make a trade to improve your roster, to improve your culture, and to add another building block to your present core. And I feel like the Sacramento Kings have been really patient. The ownership has been aggressive to try to acquire that big piece to surround, with your guards. And I feel like they really do feel like they will be rewarded with that. And Sabonis is just a beast. He's a big beast down low in the middle. You put him with a Halliburton and a Fox and a Davion Mitchell. Now you're starting to get somewhere. You're definitely starting to get somewhere. And I can say the same thing for Ben Simmons. But at the same time, Ben Simmons, you may not have some of the pieces I mentioned if you do try to get a Ben Simmons, unless if a third team is involved. But my opinion, Sabonis is a way more realistic option than the Simmons, because of the dynamics of the both teams are different. Philly's in win now mode, whereas Pacers are taking a full-on reboot, and they're looking for young players or draft picks, I say, in return for Sabonis. And I feel like if I'm the Sacramento Kings, if I have that draft assets to get a talent like a Sabonis in return, I'm pulling the trigger. Sign me up. I am pulling the trigger, guys. So with that being said, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I would love to hear from you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. And I'm excited, man. These rumors are, whirling up. It gets me excited. Gets me optimistic that Monte McNair and the front office are working hard to get a deal done, to get a top level talent in Sacramento to go with our strength of our team, and which is our guards with the Davion Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton, and a De'Aaron Fox. So it gets me excited, but we got to get something done. So that's going to do it for me for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. You guys take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Have a great rest of your day, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.